Being conscious is not only right or good, but is absolute necessity fundamentally, particularly in the modern context as well as the modern world and the society of self-centeredness, self-centricism, in which there is only self-obsession and a constant desire, yearning for not only possession, wealth, riches, status, reputation, which is artificial, aimless anyways, but also for consistent and never-ending validation, attention, approval, competition, arrogance, pride, vanity all the time upon not only social media, Instagram, as well as in reality, which is unbearable, unjustifiable, anyways. And that is both from men and women. So obviously, they should act with more understanding, awareness, maturity, morality than they already have thus far. Because if we do not exercise restraint in our behavior as well as in our need or desire for validation, wealth, riches, arrogance, then everything is going to spill out of control. Everything is going to be destroyed. We are going to destroy ourselves. Not only because we're not good, but because we're always arrogant, desirous, self obsessed in one way or another. So, being conscious is one thing. Being conscious is necessary, fundamental, critical for self knowledge, self understanding, self reliancy, and also because of exposing the lies of the others, their manipulations, and the majority's hypocrisies, shortcomings, weaknesses for the understanding and exposure of all that. Consciousness is an absolute necessity to be achieved and cracked that will also help in the meeting of our ends, fulfillment of our ambitions, actualization of our goals, intentions, purposes, and so on and so forth. So, consciousness particularly helps us understand ourselves, recognize our shadow, and then be able to integrate that shadow and also realize and identify our other subtle or big weaknesses, alarming shortcomings, deficiencies, disadvantages that we always suffer from in our failures that thwart our growth, interrupt and interfere in our transformation, progress, learning, character, authenticity, and so on and so forth. So, consciousness is important for obviously embracing of oneself, for integration of the shadow, for the individuation process. But consciousness is also necessary, critical for understanding the collective unconscious and its hypocrisy and the unwillingness of the majorities to drag their darknesses to light and to integrate their shadow because they absolutely don't see anything wrong, bad, or unrighteous in themselves. They all see good in themselves. It's all fine, good for themselves as well as in their surroundings. So, our consciousness is also going to help us understand, realize, and see with crystal clear clarity and detail the others' vanities, prides,